Well, hello there.
Hello, thank you for tuning in. Listen, it's Black Girl Tea time.
Yes, I won't even do our normal intro because we've just shot some content, and this is just a bonus video because my friend she made I didn't even get it out. Friend.
Wow. You know, it's a lot going on with this election.
Yes, it is.
This is the most important election of all time. You know what? And for me, if I can speak for myself, it's not just Republican and Democrat. It's not just white or black. It's just the world is just in shambles, really. The country is in shambles.
It
right?
is. It is.
And we need a change. But my question to my friend was, why does the Trump campaign think, you know what, not just Trump, Biden too, Republicans and Democrats, why do they think that hip-hop culture or the rap community speaks for us?
Or the Kardashians.
This campaign, this election is really about, for me, the tax bracket. Ice Cube can support Trump. You know why? Because he make money. Lil Wayne, he makes money. He's in a totally different tax bracket. So he can afford to support Trump.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And I can't really say that Ice Cube is supporting Trump. He only said he met with him and that he likes his platinum plan for the black people. Let me ask a question. Can I ask a question? Can I just be real? Why do the black people need a platinum plan? Why we can't have the plan everybody else get? So what you're trying to tell me is there's a plan for the black people and a plan for the white people?
No, he's not even saying that. He's not even that intelligent to say that.
I know he's not saying that. But if you have a platinum plan that is for blacks, that means that there's another plan.
Yeah.
For the other people.
The American plan.
Why we just can't have the same plan
for everybody
across the board?
You know what? Here's the
That's
problem.
What we're fighting for, equality.
That's what we're fighting for, equality.
All right.
That's what we're fighting for. Here's my thing. A couple of things. My heart just broke a little bit when I saw Cube. When I saw Lil Wayne, it didn't even make no difference.
Right.
I'm not a partaker of his music, and this is somebody who drank cough syrup. So, okay, there's that. That's per him, not me. I ain't not making that up, so it can't be slandered. But here's my thing: is that if there's a platinum plan, it could be a copper plan. Okay, friend. My thing about it is that, are you gonna listen to what he said, Q? Because he been there for 4 years. He haven't come out with any plan for the African American community, for the black community, for minorities that are black. He hasn't come out with any plan at all.
Right.
Nothing. And so for my thing was, because I like Cube. My thing was that, why 2 weeks before the election? Why couldn't you have done this a year before? He's been there for 4 years. You could have did it in the spring. You could have did it last fall. To wait 2 weeks before election and say, I sat down with him, what he has to say means nothing, because that means he didn't do anything for 4 years.
Right.
So what he says is nothing.
Right.
That's a waste of your time sitting down with him.
Right.
At this point, a waste of your time. And you can't speak for me, Cube. You can't speak for me, Lil Wayne. None of 50, 29, and the 49 and a half cents. You can't speak for me either.
Right.
Bless y'all that y'all were blessed with the ability to be talented and to make money. I'm not knocking you no how, no way, but you can't speak for me.
Right.
You can't speak for every black American in America. You can't.
Right.
So my thing is that for every politician, if you running up on celebrities trying to get
the black vote,
then sit down with the people that you are trying to get the vote for you, not celebrities.
Right. But I think they think the celebrities really can bring in.
I've never voted just because of celebrity, but I understand what you're saying.
They trying to bring in for the millennials.
Yeah.
If you see your favorite rapper or your favorite artist standing next to the president, you're gonna be like, oh wow, well this person votes so and so and so, so I'm gonna vote for this person. Because I've had some questions. I have a 19-year-old in the home. Of course, he's a voter, and he has some questions. And they asked certain questions, and then it was something said about, somebody said, we black Republicans have this saying: we know Trump, we know what he's gonna do, but we don't know Biden. So a lot of the black Republicans are saying that, well, at least it's the lesser two evils. At least we know Trump. We know what he's capable of. We know what he's gonna do. We don't know what Biden's gonna do. It's what the black Republicans are saying. We don't know Biden. We don't trust him. Then they're talking about, this law he put into place, because they keep saying that Biden has actually been in the government policies longer than Trump has, and he hasn't done anything. So of course my kids, they have questions like, Mom, why do you vote for so and so and so, or why do you trust this person? I have even been asked, is this person really racist? Do you really think this person is racist? So I think they use the athletes, the rap stars. I think they use them to draw in the millennials. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, us older people, we don't care because we know it's a tax bracket thing. When I seen Cube up there, I'm like, he make money. Of course he likes the platinum plan. Of course 50 likes the platinum plan because he don't want to pay them taxes. They got money. So,
I just am like, can it be November 2nd already?
Well, friend,
I mean the third.
You ain't got long.
Let me touch my head on that.
You ain't got long. Listen, today is November 1st.
Yes.
So we have 2 more days.
2 more days, but friend, I think this is gonna be a bit of a battle.
Yeah.
I think it is. This is gonna play out in the court. This is gonna be like unlike any other election that we ever seen. I can't even get it out, Jesus, that we've ever seen in this lifetime, in our lifetime. So I am praying for the best. I've been prayerful. I pray all the time, in season and out of season. It don't matter what the president is, because guess what? God put up a man and he will take one down. We have to be, as Christians, I'm going to just drop this in everybody's spirit. We have to be mindful. It doesn't matter what man is in the White House, what woman is in the White House. God rules the land.
Yeah.
No decision comes forth without his say so. So I'm not worried if there's 4 more years of him or 4 years of Biden. I'm really not worried.
Right.
I have to be prayed up. I can't worry about that or lose sleep over that.
Right. We definitely, as Christians, we definitely have to pray without ceasing. Again, if you have not voted, we just want to encourage you to vote. And we have to stay prayed up because November the 3rd, but God is still in control.
Yes, he is.
So we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we know who holds the future. So
that part.
Make sure you get out and vote. Make sure you actually pray. If you haven't already, pray about this election. Pray about November 3rd. There's been a lot of racial tension going on. And I'm going to say that I have not seen this much racial tension in any presidential era like I have seen in this one. So we really have to stay prayed up. We have to pray for our children. We have to pray for our black men, our black women. We have to pray for law enforcement. We just have to pray because it is a lot of going on. Remember, the scripture tells us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principality and wickedness in high places. And we have to pray for that wickedness in those high places. We have to pray for it to come down. So that's what we need to be doing. So please stay prayed up.
Right. Pray for the land, for our country. That
Right.
means all your brethren. And
Right.
brethren don't just come black if you're black.
Right.
Or if you're
Pray
Hispanic,
for
all
everybody.
Hispanic.
Right.
It's for everybody. We should be praying for, including the president.
Yes.
That God would even turn his heart. And so,
Right.
friend, God turned Pharaoh's heart. So we have to be mindful. It doesn't matter who is in the White House. We have to pray for each and every president accordingly, as we are called to do as Christians.
Right. And even if we do switch presidents, even if we do have a new president come November 3rd, we have to remember that the country is still a mess. The country is still a mess.
There's work to be done.
Right, a lot of work to be done. Also keep in the forefront that politicians say what they need to say to get in office.
Yeah.
And then once they get there, it may be something different. So yes, we have a lot to pray about. Yeah. So.
Well, that was our bonus
Right.
footage.
Yep. Our take on the rap artists. They don't speak for
They don't.
us. They don't speak for the average, everyday American. They don't speak for the people that work 40 hours a week, and middle class, even lower class. They don't speak for. They don't speak. It's a totally different ball game with us. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But until next time,
We'll see you back here on
Black Girl Tea. Peace.